Hey guys, it's Brit, and I have an original book tag today. At least I think it's an original. So I'm calling it the Buddy Reads book tag. And the Buddy Reads book tag was inspired by three people here on BookTube that I have come to consider friends of mine. I consider everyone that subscribes to me my friend, but these people inspired this tag. Adrian and Dalton at Stripped Cover Lit and Steve Donahue. And Adrian and Dalton do this wonderful thing where essentially they do buddy reads with each other. And they talk about it, three good things, three bad things, what they liked, what they didn't like, regardless of their feelings about the book in general. And I think that's wonderful. And Steve Donahue does this wonderful, wonderful thing where he will read books and he will find books and he will send books out to people if he thinks that they will enjoy them. And what I want to do is mark up books and send it out to people so they, in turn, can mark up pages and then send it back or keep that book and just make a video about their thoughts. You know, typical BookTube stuff, but for me, this is more about friendship, and I'm a pretty sentimental person. So to have a book that somebody else has written in that I consider my friend is very special to me. So without further ado, this book tag only really has two questions. One, what book are you sending? And two, who are you sending it to and why? So, to start out, Adrian, I'm going to be sending you The Tesseract by Alex Garland because I think, one, you will genuinely enjoy Alex Garland's work, and two, because Alex Garland is one of my favorite authors. So, that is what I'm sending you, and I will be sending these out slowly throughout the week, I believe. But you gotta give me time to mark this one up. So, Tesseract for Adrian. For Dalton, I don't have the copy that I will be marking up in my possession currently. It is currently on its way to my house. But Dalton, I will be sending you The Raven Boys by Maggie Stiefvater. And I know I've asked you guys to read this, and it's not because I've become impatient or anything. I genuinely want to send you this book because it's a very special book to me. It came into my life when I needed it, and so Dalton, when Adrian and Dalton, when you have finished The Tesseract, Adrian, and Dalton, when you have finished The Raven Boys, I want you to swap with each other and write in the contents of the pages, as that is the purpose of this, and hopefully you guys send it back to me because that I just want to see what you guys mark up. That's special to me. In the theme of favorite authors, Steve, I will be sending you my favorite copy of The Beach by Alex Garland. We have talked about this book a little bit, and I've talked a lot about this book here on BookTube, quite a bit, but this is a book that I genuinely love, and I have not really traveled that much outside my hometown, besides a few trips when I was young to Osaka, Japan, to visit my relatives that live in Osaka. So, Steve, as a person who has traveled, I think that while I believe you have read this book already, I think what you get out of this might be a little different than what I get out of this. And I can't wait to see what you mark up in this book. And finally, Becky was one of my first subscribers to ever subscribe to me here on BookTube. And so, Becky, I'm going to be sending you my copy of The Scorpio Races by Maggie Stiefvater. And I chose this one because, one, we both love Maggie, and we both love the Raven cycle, and we both love Ronan Lynch. And I have yet to read this one, but it has horses, and we both know you can't go wrong with horses. So, Becky, expect that in the mail eventually. All of you, expect these books in the mail eventually. They'll get to you eventually, I promise. But I wanted to tag a few other people in addition to Steve, Adrian, and Dalton. I want to tag Indie Insomniac. While I can't send all of these people books, I want to tag them in the hopes that they will share this tag and send it to people. Because my bill would be enormous if I sent every book to every person that would like to. So, Indie Insomniac, Devin, J.D. Estrada, Julian at Novelsan, The Awkward Book Geek, Andy, and who else? The YA Reader, Filipe, of course, and who else? Sam at Green Eggs and Sam at Sam's Nonsense, and I think that's it for now. Until then, guys, I love you, and I'll see you in the next video. Enjoy the tag, enjoy the books, and read on. Create memories. Love you.